You're watching Fox 4 News at 5 p.m.
Welcome in here at 5:30. A man paid several $100s for a puppy he never received, and he does not want it to happen to you.
Fox 4 problem solver Bella Caracta shares his cautionary tale.
Johnny Turnage thought he'd finally found the perfect pet.
Clover way in the back there.
In a Craigslist posting for a teacup Yorkie.
He described Clover as a really cuddly dog.
The seller said Clover would be 8 weeks old.
I really got excited because I was able to see exactly what my therapist had began telling me that it would do.
He hoped Clover would be an emotional support animal to guide him through mental health difficulties triggered by losing his eyesight and mother in the same year. With the help of family members and assistive technology,
the puppies are small, with dark fur and lighter brown markings on their faces and paws.
Turnage began the purchasing process. First, he got this invoice. Then he paid a $150 deposit. But Turnage says soon problems began.
After the deposit, that's when he started hitting me with other fees.
The pet was supposed to cost him $300.
There was no follow through on his end.
Turnage was still hopeful. He tried to meet up at the mall to get Clover, then at a local police station. No shows each time.
It was very hurtful, overwhelming.
He went to the police and officers talked to the seller on the phone. Still no puppy. Then the seller made another proposition.
He was like, I promise if you send the last $100, I will, get your puppy to you.
And they agreed to meet at a gas station. Turnage now paying over $500 total.
My brother parked where we could see all three entrances, and he never showed.
And it's been radio silence ever since?
Absolutely.
Turnage doesn't want this to happen to anyone else. Neither does the American Kennel Club, a nonprofit dog purebred registry that the seller claimed he was involved in. Brandy Munden with the organization says a search of their records show he's not.
It's very disheartening to us. We try to keep our constituency as educated as possible, but these scammers, they will not stop scamming.
She calls paying fees on fees a red flag.
They're not trying to nickel and dime you.
Munden says it's best to know the going rate for the particular breed that you want.
A toy, a teacup Yorkie for $300 to $400, that's a too good to be true price.
That absolutely is.
Now, Turnage knows, and he hopes you do too.
Bella joins us now. Boy, heartbreaking for that man. How else can people avoid being scammed like this?
Yeah, John, I reached out to the Better Business Bureau for tips to avoid animal adoption scams. Their top 3 suggestions are always try to see the pet in person before you pay. You could also do a reverse image search online to make sure that photo online wasn't ripped from another site. And you can also just consider a local animal shelter. We'll have more tips from the Better Business Bureau on how to protect you and your money on our website. John, back to you.